With Rebecca Brunson and Kevin Lynch, Tom Hanneman back on the Timberwolves Fast Break following a Wolves overtime win tonight against the Brooklyn Nets, snapping a 9-game losing streak here at home. First win at home since November 13th. And boy, when you got Milwaukee coming up, a really important victory for the club.
Yeah, Gorgie said this was one that they needed to get, and it's true because Milwaukee's going to be extremely difficult for them. The last time they went out, Milwaukee beat one by almost 30 points. So you know it's going to be a tall order, but they're a great team. They're a team that's first in the league. They're second in defensive rating, first in offensive rating. They're first in pace, so they're going to get out and push the ball. But there are some things that the Wolves can do that they did this game to carry them through next game so they continue to grow and learn. That's what it's about. It's continuing to get better. They did some really good things tonight. They shot the ball well. They continue to defend at a high level, forced Brooklyn into some turnovers, got some steals, and that's what they want to take with them. Their bench did amazing things. They had amazing growth, and that's all you can ask for going into a game where you're playing against the best team in the league, is that you continue to get better and work on the things that you need to work on as a ball club moving forward.
Yeah, the Bucks' size will bother a lot of teams. They bothered Minnesota last time these two teams played. You got the Lopez boys throwing elbows in there. You got Giannis running the court. Chris Middleton's a borderline all-star player this year. And they got some other good studs in there, too. So it's going to be tough for Minnesota, especially if Towns and Wiggins are still out of this lineup. So Milwaukee's a team that means business right now. They're trying to take down everybody on their way, maybe to an NBA championship. Wouldn't that be hilarious if they get to the NBA Finals? They could. They're right there with Philadelphia, in my opinion, in the East. Yeah. But that's a good enough team to get there and potentially win it all. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is – that guy's a freak. That guy's nickname should be the Greek Freak. That's what I think. I don't know what you guys think.
He is the Greek
Breaking
Freak.
news.
Oh, you hear it all the time.
I like that.
Oh.
Yes, it's perfect, right?
Absolutely, it
Very
fits.
fitting.
The basketball knowledge is brilliant here tonight. The Timberwolves, let's look at some of the final numbers. Their offense really clicking, especially in overtime in the 122-115 victory. And yes, 60 rebounds in this game. They had an edge there. Afterwards, Ryan Saunders credited most everyone on his roster, including Naz Reid.
I saw him when he was walking the building. I was coming out of chapel, and I chased him down the hall, and I gave him a pat on the back and said, "Shoot that thing tonight, big fella," because that's what he can do. And he's a guy who can score inside, he can score outside, and he did.
Toughest test available right now in the NBA. Up next for the Wolves on New Year's Day, they'll be in Milwaukee against Giannis and company. The next night back home, Golden State comes to town. And then on Sunday, it's on to Cleveland for a clash with the Cavs.